Hello, my name is Andrei Kulipov, and in this video I'd like to show you some information about Amazon Redshift. Redshift uses SQL to analyze structured and semi-structured data across data warehouses, operation database, and data lakes using AWS designed hardware and machine learning to deliver the best price performance at any scale. So it works with machine learning tools, business intelligence and analytics apps, operational database, Amazon S3 data lake, data marketplaces, and it is used with huge data, huge amounts of data. So I have an my old data in bucket format in S3 bucket, and I'll make a cluster and query this data. So create cluster, AVK Labs. I'll use a free trial with DC2 large node. I'll leave it by default, and so let's create a cluster. Also, I will, while it is creating, I'll use an IAM role. It is already created, but it's there is one important thing while creating a role. I'll use a policy to access S3 buckets only, but there can be some policies for using CloudWatch, Glue, and other services. So Redshift and must be used. Redshift customizable because in this case no policies can be added, but in this I can add any policy I want. So I said that I have already created the policy, so while it is creating, I'll pause. So now it is available, so I can connect to my data by various methods. So what do I have in my cluster? I can watch the performance of it, monitor. Here is its endpoint link and other links. I can make some schedule operations, maintenance. So what I have in properties, I can change user password, some network and security settings, my IAM role. So let's associate my role. And so let's do some query in query editor version 2. So second. So first of all, I have to make it is already it's my old No, it it is not old. It is new. So create a schema name, schema local, create schema. Ah, not here. Of course, first of all I have to make a database. It was an experiment. I'll call it fraud. So in my database, I will create a schema. Yes, create a schema name schema, and couldn't be created. Sorry, one moment. So it told me that it already exists. Okay, fraud schema. Great. So what do I have? I have fraud. Let's reload. Simple, but okay. I had to make it. It's simple, but not simple. Why is it here? So sorry, I have to make a table. A table name fraud. Load here my schema. It is in CSV file. So, sorry. So it is the schema is a simple CSV file with the names of columns in CSV format, and I loaded in it while creating a table. I see here the names of the columns and create schema. Okay, let it be public. So okay, let's check. I'll load the data. I'll try to load the data. So packet my S3 file. Here I can choose these formats, and I'll choose packet now. It's about a rule. So to activate the rule, I have to associate it. It is already associated. Okay, not applied. Why it is not applied? Adding. Okay, and then this one. I suppose I have to add them both. Oh, surprise. So adding. What do I have now here? Refresh. So this one. Select a schema public. Select table fraud. Load data. So success. And now I should make a query. So here is a comment here, and it's my old one. Will it work? I suppose not. Sorry. I have to use thing, okay, database fraud. So another try. So I made a database fraud. Then I made a schema. Then I'll make a table. Uh, so I'll load my CSV uh, into schema table name avk and create a table. So here is my table. In my table, I load data. It's it is logically simple, but not sometimes. So target table is fraud, schema is my schema, a table is avk, load data. So data is loaded. Then I can here is the fields of it, and I have to make a query. It can be done simple from that console. So by select table and run. So here is my data. Whew. Okay, what else can I do? I can show table definition. What is it? Here is the schema of the table. So also in this service, I can make snapshots. I can make auto scaling. I can make a reserving of data and very many other things. Also in console, whew, um, I can watch some information with its performance. So I see the CPU utilization, disk utilization, and see what queries were done. Mm, query list. Sorry, not reserving information is from Russian language, but backupping of it and snapshot and auto scaling and some other functions and possibilities. Russian language do some surprise. So what about query runtime and these graphs? So to see the result, I I ch choose the time interval for 15 minutes, and I can see that some activity. Here is some activities. Okay, what else? What else? So I think that it's all for now. It is a very powerful thing, and I'm sure that I'll uh, make some labs with it later. Okay, I'm doing this video for my preparation to AWS Data Analytics exam. Thank you for watching. Bye.